The Howdy Folks show would not be possible without the support of our patrons. To support future broadcasts, visit patreon.com/howdyfolks, link in the description. You can also support future broadcasts by liking, commenting, and sharing our content with your friends. They might enjoy it, and they definitely will not think you are weird for watching it.
Howdy there, folks. How are y'all doing? My name is Rees, and welcome back to another YouTube video. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Howdy Folks show, broadcasting live from deep in the heart of Texas, where today we will be playing some Assassin's Creed Origins, and maybe I slept in a little bit. Maybe I slept in. Maybe I woke up at 5 with my alarm, and then me at 5 o'clock was like, no, reset to 7. But then an hour later, I woke up by myself and was like, oh no, why did I do that? This is an actual thing that happened. This actually happened. I woke up at 5 with my alarm, as intended, and then for some reason turned my alarm off and reset it to 7. And then I went back to sleep, but then I woke up by myself an hour later and was like, I hate myself. Why did I do that? It's like the person that is sleeping is a different person who I have no control over. Listen, hi Gilliam, how are you doing? Welcome to today's stream. I tried to fix the colors here a little bit because... Was I behind this thing when I was talking? Oh, interesting. I didn't do a good job. I'm still way too pale, and there's no real way to fix that other than, I don't know, turning off some lights? Hello. Welcome to no, this is... Also, it's still trying to adjust things automatically. I don't understand cameras. I don't have this kind of trouble. Well, at least not webcams. I've got like a Canon over there, but it doesn't have a direct HDMI out. Otherwise, I would just plug that into the computer and use that as a capture device. So, doesn't matter. Let's play Assassin's Creed Origins. It ought to be fun. I think since the last time you folks were here with me, I've actually leveled up again. So I don't do quests on camera because I like to do the side quests. I only do side quests on camera. So all I've done to level up is just clear various things on the map. So if we open up the map here, you'll see I have cleared out a whole lot of these outposts, a lot of these triremes. I've gone around and looked at a lot of these question marks. Let's get rid of these icons here. My photo icons need to go. There we go. So, I've got a ton of quests that I found. Precious Bonds. Don't know what that's all about. We can go do that one if you folks want to. But, let's see. We're actually way up here where I just wrapped up this stone circle. And there's a couple of quests over here in this city, so we might as well travel over there and do that. But also, we've leveled up a couple of times, so we've got some more points to upgrade in the skill tree. This is the only Assassin's Creed game I think that I have finished, but still had things to do in the skill tree. I mean, not all Assassin's Creed games have skill trees. This one does. And Gilliam, as I'm sure you know, it's quite extensive, and you need to level a lot to clear it. So if we take a look, not at gear, although I did get some new gear, but if we take a look over here at abilities, you'll see that there's still a ton that we haven't done. We've barely tapped into any of these cool abilities, like the ability to stay underwater for longer, and to throw this dart to poison bodies and whatnot. But there's still a ton of things we can unlock. I'm thinking that at some point, we're going to want to unlock this. In fact, we have 6 ability points. We might as well just go ahead and do it. So, we use a hunter bow, I'm pretty sure. If we hop over to gear, you'll see that we are using a predator bow and a hunter bow. We've already got the predator bow fully unlocked back in abilities. All the cool abilities, like it automatically shoots toxic arrows, or we can do that thing where you follow the arrow and it's like a homing missile. Next up, let's go ahead and update the hunter bow. So, holding the attack button to charge your shot will additionally break shield damage. Handy. And then piercing arrows. Fully charged shots from a hunter bow pierce shields. Who wouldn't want that? And we got a couple upgrade points left. We could do something else. If we wanted to find out where people were walking. Oh, that's pretty nifty. Yeah, we can figure out what their paths are, and we can determine how we're going to attack them based on where they might be headed. Why is this webcam so dark? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Staying positive and focused. Now, I notice, what, we have some more bows? Yeah, so every time I find more bows, I traditionally just tear them apart to get their raw materials, because those are more useful to me than the bows themselves. I have been told a couple of times that we might be better off selling them and using the money to buy materials, but look, no. I'm not opposed to that idea. It's just, this is a lot easier. I don't have to go and haggle. I don't have to barter with people. Bayek, I feel, is a bit like me. He's not necessarily antisocial, but he'd rather avoid contacting people if he can. Got a new blade? Oh, hot dog. Hepzibah's sword is great for burning people. That's why we've got it on there, but it's also like the lowest ring in the ladder. We could step it up a bit to a moon's blade, which does substantially more damage. Okay, cool. And then, no, don't break Hepzibah's sword. Hepzibah's sword's on fire. We're holding on to that one. That's pretty handy. I probably end up accidentally destroying it later, though, for, what, bronze? Bronze and a bit of iron? Nickel? No one makes a nickel sword. Who would do that? It'd be the most useless sword on the planet. I would. If I had it readily available to myself and I needed a weapon, to myself. If I had nickel readily available to myself and I needed to make a weapon, I'd use it. Don't ask me what that accent was, I do not know. Don't ask me why I didn't break all this down before starting the stream. I also don't know that. All I know is that now I'm in the rhythm and I can't stop. Oh my goodness, look at all this sweet raw material. So, we can use this raw material to upgrade various things that we've got. Like our Assassin's Blade, which I did upgrade recently because, dadgummit, it wasn't killing people in high areas, and I needed to kill all the people in the high areas. We're almost done, though. Look at this. Get rid of all these spears. I always try to keep the top item, even if I'm never going to use it. I'm never going to use the Scepter of a Moon. Probably never going to use a fan axe, even though it is my biggest fan axe. But, you know, if I ever want to use those things, I've got them. Finally, we've got shields. Oh my gosh, this shield is... No, we can't use it yet, but it is better than the one we've got. As is this one. And we've got 3 of them. Okay, well, we'll switch to that then. We'll break down every other shield. And then once we hit level 40, which we are so close to doing, we'll go ahead and switch over to Alexander's shield. Cool, which is fire resistant, melee resistant. Fantastic. Alright, well, we got all that cleared away. That only took, what, the first 6 minutes of the stream. Feeling happy about that. Now, we can upgrade some certain things here. As you can see, stabilizer gloves will increase our range damage. We can upgrade our bracers to increase our melee damage. We can upgrade the hidden blade, and that will increase our hidden blade damage. What I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to increase the max tool capacity, because I've started using the fire bombs as well as the sleep darts quite a bit more recently. Sleep darts are very handy for taking out guys that you can't quite sneak up on or one shot with the bow, and I'm tired of running out of them. So boom, we've increased that. That only gives us 2 more though. It's not that expensive. We can get animal hides at various places. Hey Gundam, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm willing to do this once more. So what does that give us? 9. We now have 9 of them. That's a lot better than where we were before, but also we've run out of hides, which means we've run out of the ability to upgrade most things, because a lot of this stuff requires a lot of skin off of the animal. Look, 10, what, 33, what, how do you, what am I going to do with 33 crocodiles? How is that necessary to increase my bracers? How big are these things? Is Bayek a giant? No, he's not. I've seen him next to a crocodile. Crocodiles are substantially larger. Did you hear the big Switch news? If you're referring to the Pokemon games, yes, I don't care. Look, I've never played a Pokemon game. I'll probably get these. I know that they're remakes of what? Pokemon Yellow, I believe? Pokemon Go Eevee, Pokemon Go Ruby, Pikachu. I don't remember what it's called. I'm sure they'll be great, and I'm sure Pokemon fans will love them. I know that there's a brand new Pokemon game coming out next year, which will be, I guess, the next gen of Pokemon, but I'm not sure. I might get it, I might not, you know? We'll find out. Hey, Scratatingos! How do you feel about Pokemon? I'm here to start a quest. Are you... Sorry about that. Is this where I start the quest? Oh, here we go. This is exactly where we start the quest.
Let me help you with that.
Oh, what? You think me helpless?
Well, you're a woman, and Bayek is incredibly misogynistic, so probably.
The arrival of a child is a blessed event.
Oh, I am no delicate lily.
Oh, are you in pain?
Ah, my little bean is just making herself known.
Bean. I don't like that.
My workers are so slow, I need to run over and check on them.
Allow me, Nebet.
Who is Nebet? Do we know this person? Is this part of a previous quest? Or is that just like a kindly term for all people? Find and speak to the workers. Oh, okay, so they're already here. Great. No, that's not it. That's a brazier. Boom! Target locate. Well, listen, I don't like you calling it a target, because that makes me feel like I'm going to have to stab the workers the second I see them. I'm sure that's not what the game wants me to do, though. Let's just stay chill. Let's hold our blade. There's no reason to attack everything that moves, even though that's the way I've been playing this game since we started playing this game in, what, October of last year? No, it wasn't that. It was November, wasn't it? I didn't play this game when it came out because I couldn't get it to run on the terrible gaming PC we had at the time. Oh dear, look at this. What a surprise. Things have gone wrong.
The tunnel collapsed. Baba and Ipui are trapped.
Ipui?
How can I help?
Are you strong enough to clear the way?
Yesterday when I came home from work, Ipui.
Please, Neb. They are my brothers.
Stay here. I will do what I can.
I'm sorry. There's also a new Pokemon Quest game that just released today, and it's free. That is true. That is a thing. It's powered by what? Microtransactions, I believe.
Are you hot?
Ah, I twisted my ankle. My brother Baba was working further in. The tunnel collapsed.
Baba!
Don't know if he's alive.
I will get the Baba!
Then find him.
Wait, no, huh?
Careful. I think I heard a hissing sound nearby.
No, wait, no. We don't. We're ignoring this. No, I gotta go get the Baba! Dang it. Okay, hold on. Let's get this guy out of here. Can we just throw him on the ground right outside the door? Here you go. Here's this guy.
Ipui! I will help him from here.
It's real personal. I don't need to know about his Ipui. What is the Pokemon Quest game about, Gundam? I didn't quite catch on to that one. What's the story there?
Your last brother.
Thank you, Neb.
I might go ahead and grab that before I leave for work, because I'm out of things to play. Went ahead and ordered the Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, because I 100%ed Mario Odyssey a couple of days ago, and I was just sat there on the screen thinking, well, now what? Nothing. Nothing left to do there unless they release some more DLC. Shrek? Ah! Bayek, look out, son! Oh, it's okay. It's just a King Cobra. They're not known for being deadly or anything. Good work. Loot it. Hey, Baba. You're not the Baba. I've seen the Baba. The Baba looks more like me.
Are you hot?
No, I managed to squeeze in there just before it collapsed.
You don't have to pay for stuff. You can just unlock the stuff if you play the game. But what is the stuff and what is the game, Gundam? These are the real questions. Why do I look so
I am going to meet
orange?
my brothers and take a break.
What is this place?
That's an excellent question, Bayek. If I had to guess, I would say that you found some sort of underground library. With, oh, look at this. The Eye of Kimweir. Don't care. Also, look, another quest here, Bayek. Should we finish? We should probably finish the quest that we're on right now.
A history of the lost keepers of this
I
place.
witnessed the voyage of...
The sword is missing.
Bless the sword of Ptah.
If Ma has succeeded at the
Sword
house
of
itself,
Ptah.
or whether his cause was lost there.
River. Interesting. The old library. Yeah, hold on. No, I'd love to do this quest, Bayek. We're going to come back to this one. Hold on just a second. First things first, though. We do need to go finish this one. Get out of the way, Baba. False Baba. Don't fall for false Babas. I'm still waiting on just someone to tell me what PokeQuest is. Can I take a guess? So Pokemon Quest sounds a lot like EverQuest. And from what I remember of EverQuest, it was sort of like a roleplay, online, medieval sort of find a wife and get married, but the wife's another player, but it's actually just some dude in Wisconsin. So it's probably going to be that, right? So you each make a Pokemon, and, you know, you make, you know, a nice boy Pokemon, and then your friend down the road or some elderly man down the road creates a female Pokemon, and then you guys meet in some town, and you, like, I'll give you gold for GF, buying GF, and then you two get married in game, and then you meet in real life, and it's bad. No, that's probably not what it is. There's no real story in Quest. It's mainly a battle arena type game where you have to defeat waves of Pokemon. Do you fight them as some sort of swordsman cutting down the Pokemon? Because I could get into that. Or do you have a Pokemon who has to fight all the other Pokemon? Hey, we did it, everyone! Workers Lament! How about that? Classic challenges completed. Pumped up. Don't know what that means. Hey, we leveled up, everybody! Which means we've got, what, one ability that we can use if we hop over to abilities? Yeah, we got a singular ability point. So we can do a few things with that. Arrow Retriever. Loot arrow stuck in your shield back into your inventory. That one could be useful. Overpower Ultra. Double the damage of your Overpower ability. What is my Overpower ability? Is that just... What? What is he doing there? Is that where I hold down the button? I literally never used this, so I don't know about that one. I'm not opposed to it or anything. I just... animal goods and trinkets can be sold at 25% plus a 25% price. You can purchase rare items at the shop. Press R to use this substance on a lower level unaware enemy and turn him against his allies. We can't unlock that one. Okay, so it's between Overpower Ultra and Arrow Retriever. I'm going to go with Overpower Ultra. Awesome. Because that overlocks Overpower Chain Throw. Killing an enemy with Overpower attacks. Press attack to throw that enemy's weapon at another target. We're going to have to go find that. We're going to have to find some sick combat. Also, hold on. If we go over to gear, what was that we had earlier? A shield, I believe? Yeah, we can use Alexander's shield now, which is quite a bit better than the one we were using from Final Fantasy 15, or whichever Final Fantasy game this one is from. So, good. That makes me a happy boy. Fantastic. Oh, and we can upgrade our brace. Stability gloves if you want to increase melee damage. Nope. That'll increase range damage. We're not going to, though. We're going to hang on to those. After every rave, you get rewards to buff your Pokemon. You fight with a Pokemon. Shrek, what just happened? Stop it. So every so often, my PS4 will just kick on and switch my screen over. Plus Ultra! Okay. What? Oh, it's a My Hero Academia reference. I've never seen that anime. But I know basically what it is. Okay, I'll tell you what, Gundam. You seem to know what My Hero Academia is, so I'm going to guess, and I want you to tell me if I'm right. But first, let me talk to this individual and see what he wants me to go do for him.
Welcome to Litopolis.
I don't like the way he's saying that.
Never forget a face, and I have not seen yours before.
Well, you can't see mine now.
Your new home, a miracle of a man's labor. The great work begins.
No, that's not
You
what...
just don't know it yet. We give every new arrival a house. Only dig it out and help with the public works. A fresh start.
I'm not here to live in these tough sands.
They're giving us a house, Bayek. Shut up.
Like Nehi. He can tell you how liberating it is to leave the past behind.
I cannot shed my past like a snake sheds his skin.
Bayek.
Come
Bayek.
now.
Okay.
Are you ready to work to free yourself? Join us and take a house.
We're gonna go get a house. So here's my guess at what my super... what was it called? My Hero Academia is. So, based on the scant information I've heard, it's basically the Japanese version of Sky High. So it's a bunch of students who go to a high school where they learn how to use their superhero powers. Am I correct? Yes or no? Yes or no answers only, please. If I'm wrong, I want to try again based on other bits of information that I'm aware of. What is this guy talking about?
And I just left them. My poor oxen.
Oh, dude, you left your oxen free?
What am I to do?
Ollie. I'll take care of it.
There are no large beasts in this region.
See what I did there?
I did not
Ollie
stay
ox.
to find out. They were the last gift I got from my father, Khufu and Kiera. And I left them there with all I own.
When I am out that way, I will see what I can find. For now, do what you can on your new house.
Oh, wait, you already told me what it was?
My house is to the right of
Yes, I already told you. What do you mean you already told
May
me?
you fly with the
Wait,
wings of hope.
have we talked about this before, Gundam? Has this been a preview? Are you the person who's given me the information that I'm using to base this guess on? Because if so... No, that sounds about right, actually, yeah. Yeah, that's probably a thing that happened. Did it happen in a previous Assassin's Creed Let's Play? Probably. Is it something you would recommend on Crunchyroll? Because I don't have a subscription to Crunchyroll, but I'm not above getting one either, and maybe they'll give me a sponsorship. I could tell them about all the twos of people who watch my live streams in the morning, and they'll be like, yeah, that seems like a good person to sponsor. Look, I reach a whole different audience of wonderful anime lovers. I'm right at that cross-section of people who like anime and people who like guys who wake up at 5 in the morning to do live streams, but don't actually wake up. They go to sleep for another 2 hours, but then wake up in the middle, and hey, look at that, it's all fine. All is good. All's well as ends well. Uh-oh. What the Shrek? Where did these guys come from? Come on, son. Let's go. Oh, these guys are pretty low level. Alright. Okay, whoa, what the Shrek is this? Where did you come from? Oh my gosh, they've got a lion. Is the lion yours? I can't tell if the lion is with them or if the lion... Oh, there's another one. Nope, this has just turned into something real weird here. But both of them are coming at me like I did something to them. Guys, there's like a whole bunch of people here if you're hungry. You don't have to eat just me, lions. Boom. Okay, so any minute now we're going to unlock the ability to do something special with that. Listen, I can kill these guys real easy. They're all low level, and that includes the lions. I'm just confused on whether or not the lions are a part of this or not. Come here. They're very pale. They look like they're... Looks like they don't have any hair. It looks like they're just skinned, flayed lions. Oh my gosh. They are. These are the legendary bald lions. Amazing. You think it's on Netflix? Gundam, that changes everything. That changes everything. Alright, let's go. Wow. So much for these ox. I got the feeling we were supposed to take this and be chased down by those guys. No, don't whoa.
I came looking for you. I fear there he would be dead, and you'd be lion food otherwise.
Yeah, but who are those guys? I don't know. I'm not sure if that was like a combined effort, or if that was just a random one-off situation where there happened to be lions in the area as well. They might have explained it earlier when I was talking to Nehe. He might have been like, yeah, man, these guys, they came to my house and they had a lion. It was crazy. But I wasn't actually listening to him. I was too busy guessing what My Hero Academia is, even though Gundam's literally told me what it is before, apparently. And allegedly it's on Netflix. We'll find out. Get me down from here. Alright, you guys chill right here. I'm going to talk to Nehi. Oh, look, he dug this house out real quick, didn't he? Dude, what's up?
Hayek, you found Khufu and...
Hayek!
Today I cry tears of joy.
Look how much you have done since I have been gone.
I found something strange inside the house. It arouses my curiosity and yet terrifies me.
Well, that sounds like something that... No.
Show me.
What do you reckon this is going to be?
As I dug out the main room, I found ominous
A
writings.
candle!
Old writings. I have no idea what they say, but it scares me in my bones.
These are old, but incomplete.
Birds, bins...
By time and sand. Do you think it's a curse?
Definitely.
Downtown.
All right. What should I do? I don't know if I can sleep here.
Sleep outside in the cart. Surely at this point, Bayek no longer believes in curses, right? Like all the things that he's seen and done, he should know that there's no such thing as curses. But there is such a thing as an ancient race that was once on the Earth, and they're all dead now because of a solar flare. That's totally believable. I'm sure Bayek is a man of science, and he understands that. A man of science, what a term. Is there any movies that's coming out next week that you would recommend? Gundam, I don't even know what's coming out next week. I'm so out of the times with movies. If you could give me a rundown of what is coming out, I'll tell you what I think is going to be good or fun. Just almost knocked this guy off of here.
You've come for your house.
No, sir. I've come about someone else's.
You would clear a house in no time.
This guy is so excited about me getting a house.
He showed me strange writings.
Nothing to worry you, friend. 3 others have said the same thing, but these signs are too old to be made sense of.
Oh,
I will check with them.
well then no worries.
In your time, but as you will.
I mean, the houses are all under sand for a reason, I'm assuming. I mean, I don't believe in these curses, but I'm also, you know, I'm not going to say there's nothing to them. When you consider the fact that the entire city was once, I mean, just recently submerged in the sand sea. There's clearly something to all this, right? Scrotatingos, are you with me? Gundam, are you with me? Isn't it a bit suspicious? I think it's a bit suspicious. Tell me about the writings in your house.
Passing through, but looking into a mystery. Did you find ancient hieroglyphs in your house?
Didn't everyone? Didn't worry me much. Why? Does it mean something?
It means that if you live here, you're going to wake up buried under sand.
Don't see why not. Tell me if I should worry.
Of course. Where's your home? Oh my gosh. This is going to be one of those type of quests. Oh my goodness. So, I only know next week there will be Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom and Skyscraper. I don't know what Skyscraper is, but I liked the first Jurassic World movie. I know a lot of people didn't, but I certainly enjoyed it, and I do plan on seeing it, so that one. I'm not sure what Skyscraper is. Is that the Demi Lovato movie? She has a song called Skyscraper. That's the only connection there. I'm sorry, everyone. It wasn't even a gag. It wasn't even a joke. It was just a dumb question. Let's get over here to this next house. What did we just do? Wait, did we compare those to the other house? Shut up! This guy's way too happy. Angela, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. This guy back over here is way too excited to get other people to dig out houses for him. Is he working for the government? Is he going to get some sort of tax money off these homes?
Ramesu said you found strange hieroglyphs in your house.
Yes. I thought they were kind of creepy. I think someone else may have found the same thing.
May I look?
Sure. Go on and take a look.
I have a theory. So that guy over there who's so excited to invite people to dig out the houses and live here, he's actually the local tax collector. They're charging a property tax, and the more people that dig out homes, the more property taxes he can skim off the top of. He'll send some of it back to the capital, but he's keeping most of it for his luxurious hot tub in the backyard. I'm just calling it right now. That's why he's always like, oh, you're here. Why don't you also dig out a house? Why don't you also invest in the local economy? Because they're also going to be doing sales taxes. And he's going to skim off the top of that, too. That's why he's real into encouraging you to buy local goods. He's all about getting those sales taxes. Calm down there.
Yes, what?
Nehi found a strange symbol in his house, like you. May I take a look?
Certainly. He's new, yes?
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is in Skyscraper? Okay, then. So Skyscraper must be a movie about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And he's been working out his whole life, and he's become super strong, and he's super buff, and he's looking for a new challenge. So naturally, the only challenge that's good enough for him is lifting a skyscraper. So the entire movie is about him finding someone who owns a skyscraper, who is willing to put it on its side, and then everyone gathers around, and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson gets underneath it, and at the finale of the movie, he struggles and he strains, and he finally lifts up the skyscraper, and then the music goes da 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 da, and the girl who's been kind of on again, off again with him through the movie is like, ah, and his estranged daughter, because there's always an estranged daughter, is like, that's my dad, and he like lifts it up, and he looks around, and he's got that goofy Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson smile on his face, and then we, oof, man, I almost brought tears to my eyes just then. We go to credits. What is this? If your feet are firm in Letopolis, look west to the pyramids. Within the golden dunes lies the temple of 1,000,000 years, guarded by stone lionesses. What? Oh, okay. Right, we're going to go do that, but first I see a couple of items here we can collect. I don't think this is stealing, even though it is on other people's property. Actor, yeah, no, that's definitely what it is. I feel real confident about my assessment of what this movie is about. If I'm wrong, well, then it's not my fault. The filmmakers just don't know how to make a good movie. Sweet, some carbon crystals. Is this just random loot here? I guess so. Alright, so we're supposed to look toward the pyramids. Well, that's the only thing I see right there, and I don't know if there's stone lionesses there. But that's the guarding. Let's get a closer look. I'm not sure how far Sinu can travel. This might be it, though, because there's nothing else between this city and the pyramids. Those don't look like lionesses. Not lionesses, mind you. Oof. Oof. Do y'all see anything else? There's whatever that is there. Shrek. I don't want to stand in the middle of town and look around. Oh, look at that. There's actually just a mark on the map. Convenient. Chocobro! Let's go, Chocobro. It's me and you now. We're going to go find some chlut. Or perhaps we're going to go find... Wait a minute. Why does every house in this city have a part of a prophecy about this? How is this a prophecy? This isn't a prophecy. It's just like a treasure map, for crying out loud. Yeah, here we go, though. This is definitely it right up here. How come no one's come over here and bothered to dig this out? This is where the good loot... New theory. That guy's not interested in collecting taxes. Or maybe he is, but that's more of like a side project. In reality, he's looking for this over here. Look at that. I found stone lionesses, everyone. They were there this whole time? And look, these guys have an actual lioness. And look, there's some loot underground. Okay. Let's go kill them. Oh, you know what? Whoa, easy does it there. Wait, hold on. Are they coming after me? Are they? No, they're going after him. This is a complex system they've got in place here. What is that, a four-legged chicken? This is Chocobro. He's like a chocobo, but he made love to a camel. And there was this weird side quest that literally was just Final Fantasy 15 flying through and giving me a sword and shield. It was weird. It was very weird. That's the only way I know how to describe it, though. Do I need to kill all of these guys to go in here? It might be worth my while to go ahead and just kill all these guys, and then I won't have to deal with them later. It looks like they've all gone mad, though. Looks like they're now... I thought they were with the lion, but now they're all attacking the lion. Here we go. That was actually the wrong guy to kill. That was the guy that they were all after. I've now technically brought peace to this camp, which is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to keep them all fighting. But it's okay, because we've pretty much almost taken them all down as well. Oh, perfect. Lion next, I guess, because that presents the most threat. And then this guy who's just now figuring out that something's wrong. And then we did it! Oh, hot dog, everyone. Very good work. Very good work indeed. Loot the lion. Okay, looks like that's all the loot there is to be gleaned here. Go inside, Bayek. Now it's treasure time. Perfect. Alright, so we've got the real explanation of what this movie is. It's, nope. He lives in the tallest building in the world. Someone breaks in, kills his family, and then he has to fix everything, and he has a prosthetic leg. Don't you just hate it when you have to get revenge for your dead family, but you've got a prosthetic leg? My movie sounds better. I want to believe it's an inspirational tale of a man dedicating himself to winning the girl and getting back with his estranged daughter by lifting a skyscraper. And who knows, maybe in this movie he does that. Maybe he finds the people that killed his family and smashes them with a skyscraper. One can hope, I guess. Get away from me! Get away from me, snakes! Okay, we're fine. No, we've burnt the snakes alive. We're good. Sweet! Check this place out. Wow, I did not know that we were going to have such a good little side quest here. I didn't know there was going to be all this stuff to do.
These men, they were Wab priests.
Wab?
Were they killed? Or did they choose this fate for themselves?
It's a good question there, Bayek. It's a great question, really. Can we get through that? No, we can't. Okay, then. Let's focus to the loot. Let's keep our eyes on the prize here.
Some ancient concoction, long since dried up.
Well, don't drink it, whatever you do. Oh, lion-headed lady of flame. I don't care. Which one of these is the quest item? Probably this, I guess?
Some ancient concoction.
Nope.
Long since dried up.
So is that the quest item right there, then? Must be. Look at this lion-headed mistress.
The Lady of Slaughter.
Of course!
Dedicated to Sekhmet, then. I thought Letopolis was home to Horus.
You're learning all kinds of things today, Bayek.
Letopolis was sacrificed to the gods by the ancients, so the rest of the Nile could be granted to the realm of men. These priests made an invocation for protection to the one before whom evil trembles. In drinking their concoction, they gave their lives, as well as their city, to Sekhmet.
That's...
Tahaka's project would be sacrilegious.
Right. So now we're going to go back and tell him what? Stop burying this... Listen, Bayek. I've got some issues with this, but first off... Oh yeah, a classic chocobro in the Egyptian deserts. Listen, I don't know if you guys know much about Earth and history and Egypt, but yeah, there were totally chocobros running around back then. Not to be confused with chocobos. Very different. Come here, chocobro. This is the main mode of transportation. They do really well in the desert because they have these feathers, and the feathers help conduct air over the body, and they keep them cool in those hot Australian days. I'm making all this up. GSNL, how are you doing? So, this guy, he's restoring a city. He's giving homes to thousands of people. But because some guys killed themselves, we're going to try to, what, put a stop to it or something, Bayek? Listen, Bayek, you make some dumb decisions in this game. This might be chief among them, though, depending on what you say to this guy.
Ah, Bayek! I'm getting used to living with these symbols.
Well...
Nebefe even came by for a meal. Did you find out anything?
Well...
I did. Though I'm not sure you are going to like...
Don't tell him, Bayek.
A curse! I knew it!
No, not exactly. Letopolis was an offering to Sekhmet, to protect the rest of the Nile.
We have offended the Lady of Slaughter? No wonder the sands always blow. She wants to reclaim the city. Are the officials blind or mad? I can't stay here. Maybe Nebefe will come with me.
Maybe the winds just constantly blow there because of their location in the country and something to do with jet streams or something along that line. I'm doing pretty well, GSNL. Thank you for asking. New kid in town completed. We finished that quest pretty swiftly, didn't we? Awesome. Is there anything else to do around here? Normally, new quests take a little while to pop up, We can avenge this guy, though. Inskman. So this is another player that actually died in the game. This is how they do multiplayer these days in their games. I think they started this with the first Watch Dogs game, where you could just find the dead bodies of other players, and you had to go... was that the first one, or was that in the second one? You had to go avenge them, or sometimes they would randomly pop into your game, and you had to hunt them down or kill them or whatever. Kind of doing the same thing here, so if another player somewhere dies, their body actually shows up on your map, and you can go avenge them, and that's pretty cool. I'm kind of a fan of that. I can support this idea, so let's see how he died. So we're going to go avenge him now, which means we have to find the person who killed him. So in this case, it's actually these guys over here that killed him. Now, I don't know how they killed him way over there, but this one guy is responsible for his death, so we're going to go get revenge by avenging him.
Not to draw attention.
Grab some arrows while we're over here. Perfect. I have no idea how I'm going to get over there other than just swimming, because there's no boats nearby. Who needs a boat, though? Best not to draw attention is by excess, and boats draw attention. We're going to go over there smoothly, stealthily, get the lay of the land. There's quite a few guys up there. They've also got this little tiny escort ship next to them, which could be a problem. We need to steer clear of both of them. Unlike in most situations here, where I need to take the whole ship, in this case I just need to kill the one guy, and that's pretty much a job well done. So look, this one even's got a little deck I can crawl up on. Is he going to notice me? Oh. Okay, well, I almost had him there, buddy, till you got here and you ruined it for me. Thank you, random traveler, sir. Actually, it's a good thing that he's there, because that's going to be our getaway. So, stealthily as we can. Dang it. No. Get him. Okay, only problem is now we have to confirm the kill. No, we don't. We did it. Okay, good. Get back on the boat. Sup, dude? So glad that you're here. I'm gonna need to borrow this. Thank you. I just murdered someone. It's a long story. Oh, sorry about that. Did you just get hit? It's okay. They can't give chase. They're in a really big boat. Let's go ahead and figure out where we're going next. I wonder how it tastes. A chocobro, maybe chicken with chocolate? Ooh, a chocolate chicken. Be right back. Just getting some ice cream. It's like 30 degrees Celsius here in Holland. Blech. Well, that sounds like perfect ice cream weather. Although, actually, if it's really hot, I can't eat ice cream, because I find that it makes my stomach hurt really bad if I try to eat ice cream and it's really hot outside. Unless I counteract that with a lot of water. So, I think what we'll do next is we'll head upriver here to this village. There's a couple of quests there. We'll stop here along the way at this fort and maybe clear it out if I can. What time is it? I wish I hadn't started this stream so late. I wish I hadn't decided to go back to sleep after waking up at 5, because we could have had an entire hour more together, and we would have been able to do more things. But I'd like to clear out this fort here on the way, and the reason for that is... the actual reason is just so it's checked off the map and I don't have to go do it later. I'm trying to think of an in-universe reason. So, if we leave that fort open behind us, those guys could creep up on us and close off the river and then capture us, because everybody's after Bayek. But we're going to go sneak in there and take care of these guys. Hyrule Warriors? Yeah, I played it on the DS, and I'm getting the definitive edition. I think it's coming in the mail tomorrow. So, I'm looking forward to getting that. I think we'll do a Just a Bite episode, but it's not... Like I said, I played it on the DS. It's not really the kind of game that you'd want to do a whole series on, I don't think, because it's pretty repetitive. Just find and smash guys. Just crush them under the weight of your blows. It's a lot of fun, but maybe just a Bite episode should get everything across. I'm pretty sure. The new Pokemon game? You know what? We might just do a Just a Bite of that new Pokemon game as well, maybe. Maybe tonight? The thing is, last night I recorded the first couple of episodes for Tech Ages, and I need to edit those, and I wanted to edit those tonight, so I don't know if we can actually stream anything tonight, but I don't know. Follow me on Discord. I'll let you all know as soon as I figure it out. Oh, you know what I just realized is there is a way to make these boats faster. We're just sitting back here wasting time when we could have been sailing super fast. Trying to figure out if I should buy one or save my money for the other. Well, if you really like Pokemon, you might want to save your money. Like I said, I don't particularly care about Pokemon, so for me, I just ordered last night the Hyrule Warriors, and I'm really excited about that. But I think that is, again, going to be dependent on how you feel about these different games. So this is a pretty low-level area. This should be pretty easy. In fact, I'm only seeing one guard over here at least. Let's get Sinu a little bit closer. This is a pretty large compound. Let's see what we've got to work with. So there's no guards directly at the door. Interesting. The captains that we have to kill are, again, very low level. There's the ability in this game to change it to where all the bad guys scale dynamically with your level, so no matter where you are, they're about the same level as you, unless you go into a region where they're higher, in which case they'll still be higher, but lower level bad guys will still scale along with you. And I don't like that, because that kind of defeats the point of leveling to me. I feel like the point of leveling is so that you get to a point where you're super high level, and then you can come back and just crush these smaller guys. I mean, it's important that it still introduces guys that are equal to you in other areas, so that you still have some sense of fun. I don't know what term to use there. You have some sense of accomplishment when you kill them, but also it is just nice to come back to, like, you know, before when we fought level 17 guys, it would have been a crushing defeat, no questions asked. They would have just destroyed us, but now we can pwn them, and I think that's fun. I think that's a good time. Imagine that Chocobro outfit from Star Wars 4 leg paint walker. Hi there, you! So much for being stealthy. No, I think we're actually good. I think we're fine. They don't seem to know that we're here, and that's all we were going for. Need to be more careful this time, though. Okay, so this is a... Nope. Perfect. Great. We're still not doing the stealth the way I want to do the stealth. But we're getting by. Eventually someone's going to start finding some dead bodies, though. I wonder if we could get away with killing people like this. Oh, we can't actually turn it any more than that. Well, oops. Nobody?
Where are you?
Nobody here but us cats. Did I miss somebody? Alright, so it looks like we've got 4 treasures we have to loot. We have to kill 1 more captain and a commander. So, Captain Rex and Commander Cody. That looks like a commander if I've ever seen one. Not sure where the other one is. We'll figure it out as we go, though. Oh, actually, he's... Ah! Where did you come from? Duh! Well, that was a bit brutal. Good grief. I played a lot of Dynasty Warrior games, so I think I would like it. I've never played the original Pokemon game, so I might like it, maybe not. Yeah, if you liked Dynasty Warriors and you like Legend of Zelda, it's just that. That's exactly what it is. I never played Dynasty Warriors, but I did get Hyrule Warriors because I like Legend of Zelda. And I really enjoyed that game. And I'm looking forward to... I didn't actually finish it on the DS. It doesn't run that well, even on a new 3DS, which is what I played it on. It's okay. It's not bad. It's just... There's a lot of pop-in, so you'll run around a corner and there'll be no bad guys, and you'll take 5 or 6 steps, and then suddenly there's all the bad guys. There's 100 of them. Where did they come from? And then it gets a little bit laggy because... Oh, dear. Okay. Let's just see if we can assassinate him then. Uh-oh. I hear lions, maybe? Hush, lion, you're going to give me away. This isn't going to kill him. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, so he's a lower level. Okay, it's fine. No, we got this. Oh, my gosh. See what I mean about the blade not always able to get him, though? No, this is pretty straightforward. He doesn't seem to have any of the breaking techniques of a higher level character. So, if we can just keep poking away at him here, and it looks like that's going to work. Oh, yeah, son. Just like that. Okay, guys. Oh, where'd you come from? My gosh, that would have been effective if you stabbed me in the jugular. Why didn't he stab me in the jugular? Let's get these guys out of here. We're going to save the civilians. We're going to save the rebels. They're going to raise up a bit of a stink, and that's going to make the rest of this a lot easier for us. Where's that last guy? He's up there. Okay, so we've assisted the rebels. Good job. Without drawing too much attention to ourselves. Let's cover their escape. Oh, don't hit the lady in the face, though. I think we actually get more points if we help them escape as well. Which we're doing a pretty good job of if we just kill all the guys at the gate. Look out, rebel sir! There we go. We'll see about that, actually. Ah! Stop! We're just gonna end up killing everyone here. Alright, get out of here, rebel. Be gone, sir. Get out. It says to assist the rebels, so I guess they haven't all escaped yet. What was that? What were you doing there, man? Did you see this guy just poke the ground? Let's shoot an arrow out there and see what's going on. Maybe we can continue to assist them. Okay, no. They're on their own now. I don't care. Oh, no, we did it. Assist rebels, protect allies. Wah! Why are you guys all so jumpy? Dang it. I found the other commander. Weird. Normally these assaults go so swimmingly. Oh, wait. No, are you a... No, he's one of mine. Sweet! Well, we got all the captains. We got all the commanders. You shoot arrows, and then you click... And then you can guide them, just like guiding missiles in Fortnite. Yeah, it's exactly what it's like. Except this is more realistic, because this is actually an ability they had in ancient Egypt to guide the arrows. Combined with the wind, y'all. Plus, there's co-op in the new Pokemon game. How will that turn out? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. He tried to stab you with a bow. Yeah, these sorts of things, welcome. Oh, also, GSNL is back. Welcome back. Oh, that guy's getting attacked by a hippo. That's weird. Alright, so we're looking for a bit more treasure, and then we'll finally be done. Normally, I do try to do these stealthily. But it looks like everyone is aware that something's going on, so there's probably no hope of doing that. I see where the next loot is. Let's just run straight to it. Like I say, these guys are all lower levels, so if it becomes a problem, we'll just kill them. Like this guy here. What's he gonna do? He's not even looking at me. Did y'all see that? He was just looking off to the side. He's probably distracted by his friend getting eaten by a hippo. Honestly. I can't blame him. Where's the treasure? Where's the last bit of treasure that's going to help us clear this area out and be done with it? I don't see the treasure. This is not good. Oh? Oh. Darn it. That's a big guy. Dang it, I should have noticed that wasn't going to kill him before I fired. Perfect. No, he's still alive. There we go. That's the money. Okay. Good grief. We're going to have to move around a bit, I guess, because it doesn't look like the loot's over in this area of the camp. But it's got to be around here somewhere. Because if we take a look at our location objectives. Loot treasure. There's one more treasure around here somewhere. Oh my gosh. Reese, what do you think of Detroit Become Human? I'll be honest, I'm not real sure what the game even is. I'm familiar with the name, and I know that it's something that some people are really excited about, and some people are worried is going to be really terrible. And that's about the extent of what I know about the game. Treasure, treasure, treasure. I'm just scoping back and forth here now. Okay, I've never had trouble finding treasure in these places. Oh, hold on. There it is. It's been there this whole time. Well, great. Should we go ahead and kill these guys? I think we should. Who we don't deal with now is going to come back to bite us later. And I don't mean that in like a nice, playful bite on the ear. I don't know. Maybe that guy. Maybe that guy. Oh, there's still rebels fighting. We're going to run out of arrows before too long. We should probably look for an arrow restock area before we leave here. Because I think we've now killed, what, after this guy, half the guards here? Oh, we're just getting XP now for killing guys because they're technically attacking our allies? How handy is that? Wow, we just keep getting XP for the same thing. Oh, I'm a fan of that. Sweet. There should be arrows up here somewhere. That's not where the treasure is, Bike. What are you doing? Get out of there. We'll find the arrows in just a second, y'all. Let's loot this last bit of treasure. And then we're all going to pat ourselves in the back. How much do you control those arrows? Can you shoot yourself? That's a good question. So I've actually got two different types of arrows. We've got the warrior bow, which just you can't control. But then predator arrows you can. I've got one left. I can't seem to turn them around fast enough to shoot myself. They travel too fast. Maybe if I shot it up in the air, though? I've never tried shooting straight up in the air to see if the arrow will fall back on my face. We can't quite shoot straight up in the air either. Oh, well. Let's get out of here now. Let's leave. I wanted to find more arrows. But I don't see any maybe up here. They're usually up on a roof somewhere. Let's get out of here before those guys wake up and realize the horror that's happened in their sleep. There's some arrows. Let's kill this guy first. Then we'll restock on arrows. Sweet. Awesome. And now we're done, everyone. We can leave here. Oh, look, there's more arrows. How handy. Easy does it, Bayek. I'm going to take that boat right there. Sorry about this. Alright, there you. I'm headed downriver. I hear there's a village that needs help from a good, saintly, Bayek-type character. Ignore the blood on my... Look at the actual blood on my outfit right now. So much blood. So much death. Oh my gosh. If I could shoot myself, that would be funny. It'd be funny if I did it by accident, though. If I shot out a window and then I curved that arrow around a bit and then suddenly came in through a door, saw a guy with the bow and arrow out, and shot him, and it turned out to be me. That would be some real Abbott and Costello level humor. I'd be real into that. That'd be some real Stooges gags right there. So what's up here? What's the quest to do here in Sao Village?
Did you ever see work as fine as onerous?
How are you keeping today?
I wish I could.
Wait, how do I start the quest? Is this the start of the quest? The set, God of the Dead. We dipped his spear in the Nile. Tool, I name you, blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's it. That's how you start the quest.
Serpent of Serapis. You have heard the tragic tale?
Tell me like I haven't.
It was a true masterpiece. The shaft wrapped with water-hardened leather. The blade hammered out of the metal of heaven.
I would love to see it.
It's been lost to time.
I crafted it for one of Apollodorus' captains when I lived in Sais. But Cepheto's soldiers killed him. That is the reason I left.
Cepheto?
Does it look like he's hovering on the ground right now?
Who governs Sais with flame and fear. One of his bootlickers stole the spear that bears my mark.
Outrageous. Can you not get it back?
The man is beyond my reach. He sails on one of Cepheto's triremes on Meriatus Lake.
Ah, I hate a bully.
Okay, Captain America.
If I come across him, I will look for your spear.
We're gonna go get your spear, mate.
Nothing more than to hear of his fall. If you manage it, the Serpent of Serapis is yours.
Wait a minute. Guys! Okay, we're gonna track this quest. I forgot about that other quest we got when we went underground earlier. You remember that? We went down to that room. The old library. Oh no! There's a missing sword back there we can go get. Dang flabbit. Alright, well there's actually even another quest that we can start while we're here. Should I assassinate these guys? Probably should, yeah. Good. Alright, you're welcome, townsfolk. You're all welcome. I do these things for you so that you don't have to. We've also got a quest from this individual, who for a second I thought wasn't wearing a shirt, and I was wondering if I could even do this quest on YouTube. From what console are you streaming? I am streaming from the glorious PC that I built. Depends on who you ask. Last year or last month? I put in a new processor last month. I also sold the 1080 Ti that was in there for the 1070 Ti. I had a 1080, switched it up for 1070. Made a fortune off the 1080 because they were selling for way above MSRP.
You'd like to earn some good coin. Go and see him. I'm sure he could use your help.
I will consider it.
And I'm considering buying, if they actually do come out with an 1180, but I don't know if I need to right now, because all I do is I create a nice 1080 stream for people to watch. That's all I care about. You know, I like the high quality you get out of gaming PCs, and I like the idea of having a real high quality 4K 120 hertz gaming PC. Can we even do that with single cards nowadays? But it's not useful for me because I have a 1080p screen, I have a 1080p capture card, and I stream at 1080p and I record at 1080p. So as long as my computer can consistently push out high frame rate 1080p, it doesn't even matter if it's high frame rate because we can only record or stream 1080p 60. As long as it can do that, that's really all that matters to me. So I don't know, I might have the 1070 for a while. I might even wait until 12 series cards come out, or 20, it depends on what they do. Rumors right now that it's going to be an 11 series card, so 1180, 1170, etc. But then there's other rumors that are saying, no, they're going to 20 for some reason. I don't know why. Well, that was incredibly easy. What are we doing? Find the tanner in his hunting camp. Shrek, I wasn't even listening to anything that lady said. I'm real sorry about that. This guy's just being attacked by, what, a gator? Is this the tanner? Oh man, they killed the tanner. I guess we didn't make it in time. You okay, man? Look, I'm here, it's fine. Was that part of the quest?
I did not expect the gods to send help my way this day. I was afraid that beast wanted to eat me in revenge for my craft. What brings you this way?
Welcome back, Gundam. Had to teach your husky a lesson. Okay. That doesn't sound at all intimidating.
I would be more than happy to pay you good coin for the hides I need, and for you to risk their teeth.
580 is a good card. If you can find it for a decent price.
Crocodile eggs and vulture skulls.
I have a Ryzen 2700, and it's in the gaming PC, and then a 1700. I have a 1700 in the capture PC, 2700X in the gaming PC, and it's a solid system. I don't know. What do I have for you? Wait, do I? What did he ask for?
And in fine condition.
What did we just give him? Did I just give him skins or something? I've not been paying attention to this quest, but we did it, everybody! Yay? Okay, then. Right. Let's just continue with fair trade, I guess. Bayek hears a story of a fantastic spear that was stolen. Decides to search for it himself. I mean, if it was stolen and then we steal it, is that really stealing? Let's just go steal what was stolen, and that's probably going to be fine. We found another boat here. This wasn't our boat, right? No, that we left our boat way upriver. Alright, don't worry about Chocobro, anyone. I know what it's like. Sometimes you leave your Chocobro behind and you wonder if you'll ever see it again. All I have to do is whistle. Chocobro has magical Chocobro powers. This is Egypt, after all. A land full of magic and mystery. Chocobro can just be there with us like that. In fact, can't do it right now. But if I were on land, just like that. I have a Casio calculator. Is that like the same brand that makes Casio keyboards? And also, can that Casio calculator play music? Because that would be fantastic. And can you play games on your Casio? Isn't there a Texas Instrument calculator that you can get that you can play a game on? Or is that my imagination? I might be imagining that. But it seems like something that I've heard before. And it seems perfectly reasonable. I'm thinking about changing my lighting setup. I think the problem with this particular view, and the reason it looks so harsh, is because of the way that I'm doing my lights. And I think if I just flattened the lighting a bit and got it all away from my face. I have it all close to my face so that it looks good right here. And it does look good right there. But if maybe I threw some lights up on the walls, we could get more even coverage of my face. I'd have to find some way to diffuse them. I mean, we have these lights. But what good are those doing me? This is all an aside. I just keep looking up in my face and thinking, aww. Imagination is strong. Have I ever played Pokemon Go? I played Pokemon Go for a bit, Gundam, but I'll be honest with you, I didn't really get it. I didn't get what the big fuss was. It was sort of the biggest game in the world for a couple of days. And I was just like, yeah, no, you can catch a Pokemon. Donut time. Not today. Donut time is going to be a Saturday only thing because I can't, I'll die if I eat donuts like that every morning. I don't know why we decided to stop here, okay? I saw that we could get cedar wood here. I decided to just roll with it. I have no regrets about this decision because it took all of, what, a couple of seconds? We cleared the boat and now we're off again? That was so smooth! Oh, I do feel sorry for the civilians aboard that ship, though, because that was a rude shock for them, wasn't it? Never played Go myself, only saw it as a fad. It really was, Gundam. It really was. Hey, if you guys are on the Discord, in a couple of days, maybe tomorrow or the day after, we're going to start deciding what donuts to get for Saturday's donut time. And for those of you who aren't aware what donut time is, I think all of you were there. Yeah, I'm looking at the names. All of you were there Saturday. So donut time is where periodically throughout the stream I leave someone in charge of the chat while I eat a donut. And last time we had nothing but straight up glazed donuts, which are the best, arguably. But this weekend, we're going to shake it up, and I'm going to take y'all suggestions for donuts over at the local donut shop. I'll probably just go to Shipley's again, not a sponsor. I need to contact Shipley's, though, and be like, hey, look, do you want your name said a bunch in front of tens of people? Because I can make that happen. In the meantime, I need to create a custom sleeve for the box or something. I'm not sure if they have banana donuts at my local donut shop. The thieving soldier is on the ship sailing on Lake Meritos. Well, he's not alone over here. It looks like there's several people over here sailing on the lake. They're all very low level, though. So we could probably just walk up and smack them all, actually. You know what? We don't have to engage in combat. We could kill them all via arrows from a distance. But maybe we should try to be stealthy about this. Can I hit him with just my regular bow? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, we can predator bow this, though. Get us a little bit closer, Bayek. Get us just a little bit closer. Come a little bit closer, you my cat. Okay. Oh, nope. No. What? What are you talking about? Who's seeing me right now? I can do onion time? Let me go get an onion. I'm going to leave someone in charge of the chat, and then I'm going to eat a raw onion on stream. Yes, this is brilliant. This cannot go poorly. Perfect. Absolutely brilliant. Gundam, we'll see you later, man. Put this check not at all what I meant to do! So much for being stealthy. Alright, confirm the kill, and I guess we'll get the spear off of him. Heck yeah, we will.
Clearly the work of that master from Sao Village. This Serpent of Serapis is a weapon worthy of the gods.
And, of course, everyone knows Bayek thinks that he is a god. He's a bit conceited. Don't call up an alarm. That's uncalled for. I'm just Bayek. Killer of people, freer of slaves, etc., etc. Let's kill all these guys. I don't even know if I can hit him. No, we can. Sweet! Wow, that was really close to a concussion, Bayek. You want to be careful doing that, for crying out loud. Good grief! Gundam, you have a good night, I guess? I was going to say day, but it is sort of the end of the day for you. Should I free these guys? I don't know who they are. They look like just more soldiers. Oh, maybe they're deserters. You guys are free. You're free as well. Welcome to the world. Okay, nope, this went over about as well as I thought it would. Why do you even bother? Why even bother? Why? I saved your lives! Maybe you gotta free them and then run. Otherwise, they go crazy. Let's check our gear, though. Let's see if we did actually get that spear thing. Where would that be under? We got heavy blunts, heavy blades, scepters, C1 scepter. Ah, there we go. The Serpent of Serapis. So low level. This is a really low level quest, though. So, of course, we're not going to get any super sick loot from it. And that's fine. I say that... Oh, my ammo's full. Not sure how that happened. Oh, you know, I probably looted the bodies and got some stuff off of them. Reese, you watch Star Trek. I've seen the new Star Trek movies, and I liked them. But I've never seen... I've seen a few episodes of the original series. I've never watched any other Star Trek. And it's not because I don't like Star Trek or I'm opposed to Star Trek in any way. It's just not something I've gotten into. But I could. I could easily get into... I could easily see myself getting into Star Trek. So what is that other quest that we had from earlier? Do you guys remember it? The old library. Let's go do that. So where is that going to take us in the world? Let's go back to the map here real quick. If it's going to take us the Shrek back down here, we're just going to go ahead and do a bit of a fast travel. Is this actually where we're supposed to be? It looks like there's some ruins here. JSNL, what is your favorite Star Trek series? The original Star Trek Generations, Star Trek Voyager, Star Trek Deep Space Nine, Star Trek the animated series. That's a real thing. Let me know. And where do you recommend someone starting? And if you say the original, it makes sense. It does actually make sense. So we're in an exploration area. We've just appeared at the exploration area. Didn't we have to come kill some guys here as part of a quest once? I think we did. So explore east bank of the Nile. What, here at the old library, I guess? Oh, well, we're triggering a cutscene then. Who is this guy?
I'm armed. I will hurt you so much the gods will sing stories of how badly...
Patrick Stewart in The Next Generation is the best. I love Patrick Stewart. He was in an episode of Frasier I was watching yesterday.
I'm really curious.
Where he plays...
The jackals have already stripped the site clean.
Really?
An ancient battle between Mahes and Ochus, and wondered if it was here.
This was where Mahes fought and died at the hands of Bagwas the eunuch, and mentor the Rodian. You may have read my version of Ma'ani Jehuti.
Yeah, I've read that.
No matter.
Do you know what became of Mahes' sword?
The sword of Ptah, said to be sacred both to Sekhmet and Serket? No, but as I said, this place has long been plundered. The bandits stay north of here, so I stay far away.
Thank you. I'll head north.
Well, there we go. So stay clear of here and head north. Donut time. Hey, Edu Tom, how are you doing? Donut time will be on Saturday. We're not doing donut time every morning. I've got to go to work, guys. I already had my banana for breakfast. I do try to eat healthy on the weekdays, you know. I'm not just pounding donuts all the time. That's a weekend thing only. It's on the weekend when I have plenty of time to lay down and feel the regret of my decisions after donut time, which is what I did after the Monday stream. Monday was different because Monday was a holiday, but I did have plenty of time on Monday to lay down and feel regret for all of my poor decisions. Cool. Look at that. We found a new item location. What was I talking about? I was trying to talk about that episode of Frasier, as if any of you cared. It was a pretty funny episode, though. So in the episode... Oh, look at this. Oh, interesting. Does this count as like a camp on the map? If it does, we need to clear it. Heck yeah, it does. Okay, quick distraction, guys. Donuts are very fun. I feel regret of my decisions. Yeah, we've all been there. So, in the episode of Frasier, it doesn't matter. Never mind. Just it had Patrick Stewart and it was very funny. Just go watch Frasier. It's on Netflix. Oh dear. Dang it. So much for stealthily finishing this. Okay, well that was actually pretty straightforward. Is that the only task there is to do in this area? No, there's also some loot.
Timing up. Hey, hold on.
Hey, hold on. Dang it! Oh, I missed him. That's fine. Come here. Wow. Nice shot, man. Real good job. Very impressed by your efforts. I think you would start with Next Generation series, but if you are from series that are new, you have to start with Star Trek Discovery. I've heard things about Star Trek Discovery. I'm not in any rush to watch it. A lot of Star Trek nerds are angry about it. And of course, if I got into Star Trek, I would want to be a full Star Trek nerd. Like I am a full Star Wars nerd. So I'd want to hate the prequels and only like the original. Actually, no, I'm not that at all. I got into Star Wars in 1999 when The Phantom Menace came out. Because for me as a small child, that was just a flawless, wonderful film with robots and cool sword fights and stuff. I really dug that movie. That's the movie that got me into Star Wars. And I still have like all the prequels, because I watched them as kids, I didn't realize that they were objectionably bad films. So I just loved them. I loved every second of them. So is that the treasure? Or that's probably the loot I need to get from this area. It says loot treasure, and there's none over here. So I guess this is some sort of a split camp situation. In the forest north of here. Okay, I guess so. Like, I don't know where I'm going with any of that other than to say the end of Han Solo was really great. It was a fantastic twist, and I really liked seeing that character return. And if you haven't seen it yet, go watch it, but also I won't tell you what happened. Oh, these are animals. What? Well, this is odd. Bunch of hyenas down here. Yeah, this is very odd. But alright, cool. We'll deal with it. There's the treasure chests. There's that guy. Not sure what happened to him. Did the hyenas go on the run? I think that's what we call winning, my friends. When the hyenas abandon their cave... Uh-oh, nope, they're coming back. He's figured it out. Oh, gosh! Good grief. And then there was one. Nice. Good job, Bayek. That's how you do it. So this should clear out the camp, I think, getting this little bit of treasure here. We'll give it a second to make sure that... Yep, okay, camp cleared, and this is going to be for the quests.
Thank you, dearest goddesses.
Okay, quest completed. Let's see what we got for that one. Where's that sword? It's going to be real low level. Sea People's Blade. That's probably it. I think. Or maybe the Sword of Ptah. That's the one. We should have done all these quests when we were much lower level. Then we would have actually felt some sense of accomplishment for getting them. I mean, we're leveling up pretty quick, though. Okay, so we got that quest out of the way. It looks like there's some sort of loot on the map up ahead. Let's see what that's all about. Oh, that's way, what, over here? I don't know where that... Oh, in the ocean. Right, there's a shipwreck. There's a question mark over here, though. Should we investigate that, maybe? I'm kind of wanting to do more quests. And in order to... Whoa. Hold on. I haven't been there before. How have I not been there before? Also, there's a whole region over here I haven't explored yet. Let's push that way. Let's see what's going on over there. And who knows? Maybe we'll find something interesting. We'll head toward that question mark. Hey, guys, y'all want to see some magic? Chocobro? That normally works. There he is. Second time's the charm. All right, Chocobro. Lead me on this adventure. Where's this Assassin's Creed based? Ethan, first off, Ethan, hi. This Assassin's Creed game is based in Egypt, and it's fun. I grew up on Star Trek, Star Wars, Marvel, and DC. Nice! I actually didn't grow up on superheroes. I did not even care about superheroes growing up. I think probably the first superhero movie I ever liked were the not Tom Raimi. The, what's his name? The Raimi Spider-Man trilogy. I've completely forgot. Sam Raimi's Spider-Man trilogy. I really liked those movies, and those were kind of the only superhero movies I liked up until I guess, the Batman movies, the Nolan Batman movies. I really liked those. And then I didn't care about anything until I went and saw Iron Man 2 was the first MCU movie I saw. And I was like, I didn't understand that it was going to be a connected universe. So, spoilers. At the end of Iron Man 2, they teased Thor. And I was like, what's a Thor? Is Thor the bad guy in the next one? Like, no, Thor's the next superhero movie they're making. I was like, oh, what, are they all connected or something? They're like, yeah. And I was like, what a funny idea. But then they did it, and it worked. And I was amazed. And it was fantastic. Anyway, what are we talking about? Solo was really good. Yeah, Solo. So it's not making a whole lot of money, which is understandable. They didn't do a real good job selling that film to anyone, and also no one wanted it. I didn't want a Han Solo movie. I went and saw it because it's Star Wars, but I would have preferred an Obi-Wan film. Now they're making a allegedly Boba Fett film, which also no one wants. I would have preferred an Obi-Wan movie. Oh, hi there. Convenient. I need this. I need to borrow this, please. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Sorry, dude. Sorry. I'm so sorry about this. Oh, do I need to stop him? Oh, I guess we need to help him. Oh. Too late, I guess. Okay, then. On we go. Anyway, the twist at the end was really great. So, let's see. What's going on? What have I missed? I drink blech? Don't drink blech, Ethan. It's not a good idea. It's not healthy. Don't do that. Where am I going on the map? Have I got anything checked on here? Oh, okay, good. We got that loot. Good job. We're heading into this new region now, though. That's, I guess, our next target. Probably need to head for this guy. This looks like it's going to be a city because the Nomad's Bazaar is there. We should have stayed on that boat. We shouldn't have gotten shipwrecked. Because now I have to figure out how to get across here. Is there anything on this island, though? What do you mean Sinu's not available? Why not? Ah! That's why! Oh my gosh, it's so... Who did that? Thank you! I think those guys did that. It's very kind of them. Oh, there's some treasure to be had on this island, though. Okay, we might as well go grab that while we're here. Need to go do that real quick. I like bluch. It makes me bluch. Right on. Okay, right on. I went and saw it because it was Star Wars, then turned out to be really good. Yeah, it wasn't like a deep Star Wars movie. You know, it didn't have a whole lot of big ideas in it. It was just sort of a fun Western movie, and it was. I had a lot of fun with it. Whoa! What? How did you know I was here? There's no way he would have known that I was here. Also, why is he so good at combat? He's level 18. Spoilers, he's not. Is it too late for me to hide again? Probably. Just based on the way this guy's creeping up on me. Oh my gosh, these guys are competent fighters. Bayek, maybe we should invite them to join our little crew of hidden ones instead of trying to kill them. Also, Bayek, try to dodge behind him for crying out loud. Just like that. Alright, you.
Get out of here!
Why can I not... I can't draw for some reason. Where... Dude, where are you going? Hey. Good grief. What was with that? Uh-oh, what's this? Okay. Just got a message from my boss. We're running out of time. It's fine, though. We're going to get this done. You want me to read your last comment? Which of the last 3 Star Wars movies did you like the most? So the last 3... Are we not counting Solo? I guess we're counting Episode 7, Episode 8, and Rogue One, the roguest of ones? Be careful. Those fools on the other side of the river are probably still looking for us. We cannot move fast, laden with all the goods we took from them. Be on the lookout. Right. I'm guessing these are the goods you're referring to? Lots of carpets here. Lots of carpets. Nice treasure, I guess. So is this some sort of an encampment on the map or something? It doesn't look like this was actually anything on the map. This was just some sort of a random nonsense thing that we found. Oh, actually, you know what, Bird? Is there anything else on this island? Before we leave it, possibly forever. What is this over here? We're going to just really quickly check this out. So 7, I liked when I saw it, and 7, I still like today. I know a lot of people have decided that they don't like 7, even though when they originally saw 7, they loved 7. Like, everyone I know who saw 7 was like, this is the greatest Star Wars movie, and now they're like, oh, it's so derivative. It's like, oh yeah? Is it? Is it really? Is it derivative of something you love? Okay, then, so if it's the same as something you love, why don't you love it? It's like if I went and I had a good pizza, like a really good pizza, and then I went 30 years and I ate another pizza, and I was like, oh, this is so good. This is like another pizza I had 30 years ago. Therefore, I don't like it, because it's too derivative of that pizza I had 30 years ago. You see how dumb that is? That's just dumb. So, I still like 7. Rogue One was okay. It wasn't the best. I liked the fan service in that movie, kind of like how I like the fan service in Han Solo, a Han Solo story. Episode 8, I walked out of, and I remember telling my friends, like, I don't think I like that movie. I don't think I like that movie. And it was my friend Jenna. You guys know who Jenna is. She was a bit shocked because I love all things Star Wars. And I kind of went home, and I listened to a lot of podcasts with people who also didn't like that movie to sort of bolster my own opinion of it. I was like, yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like that. But then as time passed, and by time I mean hours, literal hours, I would listen, they'd be like, yeah, what about that Yoda scene? And I was like, oh, you know what? No, I liked that Yoda scene. That was actually really fun. And they'd be like, hey, what about the throne room scene? I was like, yeah! Yeah, no, actually, I really liked that too. And then I kind of realized that maybe I don't hate this movie. Maybe it just wasn't the movie I was expecting. Are we in a new region now? Did we unlock this new region? Did that happen? We're in the new region, guys. We've gone all the way over. We've got, it looks like, one fast travel thing here we can unlock. So, I went back to see the movie again, and I left and I realized I actually really liked it. And then I saw it a third time with my nieces in Disney World, of all places. And I had this big, stupid smile on my face for the entirety of the movie, except for the Finn and Rose stuff, which was still awful and terrible and should have been cut from the film. But aside from those scenes, Finn and Rose with the dog horses and the broom force boy, I loved the whole film, aside from those scenes. So probably episode 8. Episode 8 would probably be my favorite. I think the conclusion I came to on 8 was I didn't like it the first time because I spent 2 years visualizing what movie I would make, and it wasn't that movie. But once you accept that it's not the movie you think it's going to be, this isn't going to go the way you think it is, once you kind of take Luke's words to heart, it's actually a really good movie. It's a really great, solid film. It does a lot of the stuff like George Lucas set up in the prequels, how the Jedi were these arrogant, know-it-all fools, and then that really pays off in The Last Jedi when you hear Luke talk about, like, yeah, look, the Jedi allowed Palpatine to rise to power right under their feet, and they didn't do anything about it. It's got some solid payoff for stuff in the prequels, and I do like the prequels, even though I recognize that they're bad movies. So 8. To answer the question that you asked me a very long time ago, 8. Now let's burn these guys. Actually, they were walking away, so I probably didn't need to engage them in combat at all. Too late, though. It's happening. All right, guys, what's up? They're all substantially weaker now, and that's helpful. But he's not taking damage, which is a hassle. This guy didn't take damage at all. Okay, he's dead now, though. All right, folks. I've saved you from the tyranny of these Roman soldiers. I will now destroy this Ptolemy statue. Take that, Ptolemy. How you like them apples, boy king? Not fun, is it? Any second now, this statue's going to fall. It's going to be just like when we took down that Saddam Hussein statue in Star Wars Episode 3. No, sorry, that was a statue of the Senate, and that was in Episode 6. Sweet. We've liberated the lands. That's all you got to do. Kill the guards, destroy the statue. You're all free now. You can call me Bayek. I'm your god. Feel free to worship me. I'm okay with that. Let's go get whatever that treasure is up there, and then I think we're going to have to go, folks, because I got to get dressed for work, as well as pack my lunch. Sorry about that. Should have maybe thought about that a bit sooner, eh? Maybe should have made my lunch and got dressed for work. Right now I'm wearing basketball shorts and a t-shirt that says Porg. Jenna got me this for Christmas? I believe she got me this for Christmas. She got me these cool Howdy Folks pillows for my birthday. Hold on, no. I think she got me the Howdy Folks pillows for Christmas. Yeah, she got me the Howdy Folks pillows for my birthday. But then they got delayed because they got lost in shipping. Philakatai is near. That's not good. So she gave me this instead for my birthday, which she originally got me for Christmas, which this is a better birthday present because I got to wear it to Star Wars, which was a lot of fun. It's one of my favorite shirts. And then I got the pillow for Christmas, but then there was some sort of mix-up and I got 2 pillows for Christmas. Jenna's a great gift giver is what I'm trying to say. We're going to come back, and next time I think we'll kill that Philakatai or something. I've been killing them in my spare time. It's a lot of fun. Until next time, thank you folks for watching. God bless each and every single one of you. I'll see you later. Bye.
Thank you so much for joining us during this live stream. If you enjoyed it, please share it with a friend or loved one. They'll enjoy it as well, and thank you are really cool for watching it. Also, big thanks to our Patreon supporters. Check out the link in the description, or head to patreon.com/howdyfolks to find out how you can become a patron or executive producer. Until next time, thank you folks for watching, God bless you, and we'll see you later.